As Dakota DeMay, Thomas Geisler bring him to the green flag. Season 5 underway from Auto Club. Already you see the draft coming into line here. Single file all the way back to about the 7th or 8th position, as these cars going to try to get themselves into a rhythm with no issues at all. And how about this, Thomas? Oh, and there's wreck off turn 4. I thought they were going to make it to the line. Sadiq is involved. And others through the grass, and caution will be out for the first time. Sally comes off turn 4 and makes contact with that outside car. Again, I got to learn the new liveries. Is that Isaac, I think, right there? He might have hit. So I'm pretty sure Isaac's not happy, camper. He got debris flapping everywhere. And you see immediately Dakota jumping down to the bottom on his teammate. He's going to make the pass there. So Dakota back to the lead with Cohen, Alex Van de Sant there, AJ Musselman. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, whoa, easy. Anthony Concha there. The 64 contact into the wall they go. And that is Blackwood, too. Oh, no. Right there on the top side, and they just hooked together. Bam. Everybody else, great job to avoid. As we go back racing, lap 25. Top 3 cars on older tires. The rest of this field pitted here at lap 22. So we'll have to see how these new tires work. The lead continues to swap up front between Geisler and DeGroot. Yes, you have all of 21 cars, all the way back to Dan Marrera. 21 cars within this pack. You see the lead up there going into turn 1. As here, and caution's going to come out as Thomas Geisler comes to pit road. Issues for the 44, I think it is, of John Christensen, and he is towed. But we'll have to see. See, Christensen just goes up into the wall and hits it twice, hits it 3 times, a lady, 4 times, 5 times. And he stops up there in the top groove, so I'm not sure if he had some kind of issue happening. Caution out, here we go, pit stops again. And race off pit road going to be won by Ryan Eric King. A strategy move there, 6.5. Alex Van de Sant going to be second, Gavin Sanders, Cohen Evans, Shane Coogan. Here's DeGroot. He's led some laps earlier, and here he is at 13th. That just shows you the different strategies. As a matter of fact, I want to bring up our pit strategy board here as of right now. As you see, there are some cars that pitted at lap 22 that are still out there. Matt Houston and Will Roberts pitted at lap 22. They're working on lap number 41 of this run. These guys are going to be on pit road in the very near future, I think. And I'm sure they're hoping for a little yellow handkerchief to end up on the track or something. And here comes Roberts and Houston to pit road right now. So at lap number 66, here come some of the cars that stayed out under that caution to pit road. Jim Herrick is also in. Julian Altena, who I've learned recently is a huge Nickelback fan. And I think they're doing the old swing to the inside move that tells them they're coming to pit road. In case you've never watched like an open wheel race like that, usually when the cars do that, that's their signal, we're pitting this time. And that's exactly what's going on. Here we go. Van de Sant's coming in. Cohen Evans, Geisler, Julian Altena, all to pit road here. Robert Sadler. So as those guys come to pit road, here are your leaders. The LMC guys have out-strategized the rest of the field here and have a 2.5 second lead. Now the question is, though, will that draft catch these guys up here? As Gavin Sanders runs third, his teammate there in fourth, Julian Altena. Thomas Geisler, Matt Houston. So Cohen and Alex have pulled away now to a 5-second advantage over this pack. And it looks like this second pack is starting to catch that first pack. So we're going to have a really big pack of cars now about 5 seconds behind the LMC guys, so they better not look in the mirror. I don't see any damage on the 47, but he's had some issues, it looks like. Oh, never mind, that right front looks a little damaged. Auto Club Speedway, if this thing stays green, it might be an LMC 1-2, which will make Jim Herrick very happy, as they have stretched it out over 7.5 seconds right now on the field, as they just have simply done Mario Kart style passing. If you go back to the Nintendo 64 days of Mario Kart, if you remember, you always had to kind of draft each other and pull the old switch to go fast. If you ran by yourself, you were slower. Same thing. And here comes Julian Alton to the pit road. So here comes the first. I say the first now, but the first were a few laps back with Matt Houston in them. But Julian Alton to come in the pit road right now. Teammate coming in right behind him. Eli Sazik. And here come the leaders, the LMC guys, to pit road. Oh, be careful. Cohen about caught the outside barrels. I saw Alex lock it up a little bit, so they're still racing hard up here. Hands the lead over to Thomas Geisler. Nicholas Sudik there in second, and here's the teammates right next to each other on pit road. It's been a fantastic race, as I've mentioned, and more to come next week. Oh, caution is out. We got trouble on the track. It is the 63. Isaac Morris has gone around again over in turn 2. Oh, this changes everything. Caution is out. Now, the interesting strategy here and what we got to put into play here, there's going to be a restart with 10 laps to go or so. And I believe all of the lap cars will go to the back because of that. And that is going to put all the leaders up front. Here we go. Pace car is going to pull in. Alex Van de Sant, Cohen Evans, the LMC teammates up front. Geisler, Altena, Sadiq, Alagio, Fredrickson, Coogan, Sanders, Musselman, your top 10. As we have 17 cars on the lead lap still. If you're on the lead lap at Auto Club, you can win this race. Alex popping out to the outside here, trying to get this lead back. Geisler's still up in it, as teammates fight it out for the lead across the line. White flag, final lap. That's Gavin Sanders leaving pit road as Cohen Evans goes to the lead. Where do you want to be on the final lap? They're wrecking, big wreck in the back. Christian Alagio and others in that. We'll go back to it. 3 wide for the lead, down into turn 3. Van de Sant makes the pass. Here he's going to have to protect the bottom. Drag race on turn 4. The champ is back in victory lane by 3/100ths of a second. Van de Sant wins at Auto Club. Wow. Antonio Estrada was the other car involved here. Oh, right there. It looks like contact between the 30 and the 81. Or maybe it wasn't a 30, because there's a 30 flopping both front tires. So it actually ends up only being a 3-car wreck. Van de Sant wins it 3/100ths of a second. Julian Alton the third. Thomas Geisler, Oscar Fredrickson, your top 5. AJ Musselman finishes 6th. Matt Houston, James Watson, Nick DeGroot, Sebastian Kinder gets a top 10. What a race this was.